Welcome back to The Long Game. I'm HJ in the booth, and thank you for joining us. Today marks Zach's first official return to USTA matches, and he's playing alongside his sister Lexi in a high-stakes mixed doubles against Matthew and Helmer-Jahnke. On paper, Zach and Lexi should have a pretty clean win here, but tournaments come with some unwanted nerves, and let's see if they can handle it. Sit back, relax, and let's get to the court. Alright, we are back by the courts. It looks like Zach and Lexi have both won the toss, and wow, great serve to start. The toss. The spin, the racket spin. Alright, I love the match. Everybody's matching, both teams. Props there, props there. Great hands from both people. Ooh, close call there. Yeah, tough ball at the feet. Alright, 15-all to start. Can they get this hold? Start off strong. Great serve there. Not quite the finish you need. And it was dropping. Great lob there. Very spinny ball. Seems to have a very wristy ball. Yeah, nice low one there. Oh, they're both up at net. Everyone's up. All right. 40-15. Solid start for the Helmer-Jahnkes. Another great first serve to start it off, and they hold just like that. All right, Matthew Chu starting, serving, just wide. Got a pretty spinny serve. It looks like a lot of upward motion. Very agile with the knees as well. Oh, we love that flexibility. Ooh, would have been a crazy shot there to make. All right, how does Zach's return fare to start? Not so hot. Gonna have to figure that one out. All right, right up the middle. Ooh, just out. All right, second serve look for Lexi. Pretty hard hitter. Chips it deep. Great hands, right up the middle. Amazing. All right, big point here to go up 2 break points already in this first set. Let's see if Zach's return can go in. Oh, down the line. What a shot. All right, 2 break points. Great defense by Lexi there. Great hands by Helena too. And yeah, Zach doesn't do enough, and Helena puts it right in that corner. What a shot. Still 1 more break point to fend off, and it's a second serve look. Will he play it safe or will he go for it? That's what I want to know. Boom. Second serve. Oh, God. Oh, just out. What a forehand. All right, we're at deuce. Ooh, Lexi lets one rip. Good shot to go for. Serve was in the strike zone. Just couldn't hit it right. All right, second serve, look. Boom, forehand, just sails. That loopy ball didn't drop. Great serve by Lexi, great finish there, good chemistry. Oh, just deep. The serves are known to falter a little bit. Let's see if everyone can hold it. All right, great second serve there. Oh, she's got a rocket. There's a reason she got 4th doubles in state her senior year. She's going to go play college, D3 tennis, but you know, I'd argue she's better than that. Look at that forehand, amazing stuff, and they hold. All right, quick water break. Ball comes over from the other side. Just happens. All right, second serve from Helena. Slab forehand, not necessarily a slab, but great shape. Great 2 forehands from Lexi there to go 15 love already. Put some pressure, and then Zach dumps one in the net. Kind of fell back there. Second serve or let? I couldn't see it. I wasn't see it. And doesn't matter. Great shots all around from everybody. Ooh, net tape. Get up to it. Good hands by Matthew there. Just didn't quite drop in. What a big backswing on that, but he gets a good shot. Oh, Lexi had some good hands there. Just didn't quite get it in. Great cross ball. Ooh, the poach angle. Stylish, going for highlights, going for highlights. Oh, let. There we go. Pop it over. All right, break point opportunity here. Getting right up close to the camera. Man, guy looks really fit. Really fit. All right, we have a first serve here. Zach runs around it and completely smacks it out. All right, second serve look for Lexi. Will she hammer this? Oh, just deep. Got a free point there. Another break point chance. Zach makes it, and Lexi puts it away. Great stuff there. Way to play it. Deep return. Good aggression there at the net. All right, Zach's back serving. With the break, they're up 3-1 now. They're doing signals. We'd like to see that. Good communication. Double fault already. The service faltering. Are the nerves getting to him? So you got to watch out for. First match back and all. All right. Second serve. Will we get 2 doubles in a row? No, nope. Made that. Can he finish that? Ooh, got a little lucky there. Good hands from Lexi. Great shots. Great shots. There's the reason she got 4th in state. All right, going up 30-15. Crucial serve here. Love the looseness on the serve. Not using a whole lot of legs right now. We'll see if that becomes a problem later, or if he starts using more legs. So besides a little bend, not a whole lot. All right, doubled there, 30 all. Okay, 2 double faults this game. Not good. Great serve there. Recovers it. All right. Here we go. Let's see this serve. Great serve. Body serve. Zach is a lefty, so that body serve can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Getting some water. I will note, I think Zach is not on a lot of sleep at this moment. I think he stayed up too late last night. So he's kind of just going with the flow right now. And hoping Lexi can make some stuff work. But they're at 4-1 right now, which is solid, very solid. But the Chews are crafty, very good with their hands. Might not look the best, but they do pack a punch. Oh, great shot down the line. One of Zach's favorite balls to go for. Ooh, great return by Lexi. Amazing forehand. They go up love 40. 40 love, I mean. They go 40 love. Boom. Good hands. Good finish. That's a state doubles player right there. 5-1. All right, Lexi's serving. Bomb into the curtain. Oh, love to see that. The worry is, can she hold that level? The first serve gone. Okay, let's see if that second serve can go in. It does. Good body serve, and Zach puts it away. That's what we love to see. Aggression at the net. Great serve. Oh, weird toss there. Not sure if you should have hit that one. Nice. Helena doesn't move her feet too much, but she's got great feel on the ball. Oh, just long. We'll note that Lexi uses the V-core The older model, not the newest one that just came out. She's loving it. Both Chews, I think, are using head speed MPs. And I'm out here, nope. And Zach's out here using a Clash 100 Pro from 7 years ago. Wow, what a point. What a point. And Lexi gets broken. Okay, we got some water break here. Yeah. There we go. Love that. Love the high fives there. Sounded great. Ooh, just out. All right. They broke Helena last time. Can they do it again? It's all about the return. What the heck? He fell so far away from that. He's got such lanky arms. He's probably got to shorten that swing up a little bit. Make sure he has enough space, enough time. All right, just out. They get a free double fault. They go love 40 for 3 set points. Makes the ball not like high and heavy. And it's out. And they take the first set, 6-2. Great start, great start. Wasn't the most good to watch. I mean, like, most technique heavy or most amazing shots and shot choices. A lot of good hands though. And it worked out. It worked out for Zach and Lexi there. Good switch. Places it deep. Ooh, just out. Just out. Great spin serve there. Gets the air. Love that lefty out wide serve. It's so annoying for people. All right. Into that backhand. 40 love already, starting the set strong. Another first serve in, down the line. That's just good tennis right there. All right, and they go to switch. Oh, at this point, Zach thought he sounded something weird in Lexi's handshake. It's kind of like her fingers were like this, kind of like doing like a Vulcan symbol or something from like Star Trek. Oh no, it was more like, it was kind of like this, but we think it was from, she broke her pinky a long time ago and had it taped up together like this. So, yeah, anyway, all right, back to the match. It is 15 love on Matthew's serve. Ooh, close volley there. Helena Chu and Matthew Chu have very good hands, so it's gonna be, if we can keep them if Zach and Lexi can keep them away from the net or keep the ball away from them, that's going to kind of decide the match. Oh, great lob there. And they take a point off of it. All right. 40-15 for the Chews. Just out. Okay, second serve look. Is Lexi going to rip this? That alley looks really open with where Helena is standing, but will she go for it? Great cross-court ball. Amazing. All right. They're climbing back into this game. All right, and they bring it back to deuce. You have a deuce game. Ooh, frame back in, but it works. And it's deep, and they get a break point to start. Oh, dumps it in the net. Unfortunate. Bad toss we go again. Always good to catch those bad tosses. Don't want to hit a bad toss. Great return. Gives them another break point. The Helmer-Jahnkes are ready to steal this set away. All right, Zach calls a serve out, and they're questioning him. I will say, I know Zach pretty well, and he's not normally the type to hook people. He's pretty generous when it comes to calls. That could be the 4 hours of sleep though, but sister agreed that it was in, and it's, you know, not, oh, unfortunate. All right, another serve called out, a little bit confusion. Second serve, great serve. Frame of the forehand. All right, and we're 1-1. All right. Lexi's serve. She can keep it strong. So be a pretty straightforward set. Great forehand. Good hands all around. Great point. Great point. Good serve. Not the best of touches. And dumps it in the net. No! I'm not rooting for anyone in particular, but that is an unfortunate error to make. And I feel like the Chews should have been wearing blue. The blue Chews. The Chew Blues. The Helmer-Jahnke Blues doesn't really fit. Alright. Crazy point happening. I had a little leg there, unfortunately. I'm not sure what happened, but we are at 15:30. Second serve. All right, makes the second. We're at 30 all now. This is an important point right here. Got it over them, got it away. Helena had a great shot there. She has great angles. All right, second serve. 30-40 break point on Lexi's serve. Oh, great return. He comes in. Good hands right at Zach's feet. Couldn't do anything about it. And they go down a break. The Helmer-Jahnkes go down. Will the nerves get to him? Lexi hasn't played a match in a while. This is Zach's first match back, as you know. And he's now doing some stretches. Not sure if it's gonna help, but it'll get some stuff moving. Great rip by Lexi. Oh, just hits that one in the net tape, unfortunately. Unfortunate. All right. Love 15. They're gonna need at least one break. It is a full third set. It is a full third set if the Chews do get this back. Holy frick, I'm getting lag. For some reason. Just deep. Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, he's doing some mind games, Zach is. Lexi has great hands there. They go to 30 all. All right, big point here. Second serve opportunity. Be great to see a Lexi forehand cross court here. Or backhand line. Amazing shot. Zach gets a forehand. He makes the return, which is his biggest struggle, and does whatever the frick that was. And that. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Frames it out of bounds. Yeah, probably didn't deserve to win that point. Great low ball by Lexi. Good hands by Helena. And it lands in. That is unbelievable. That is worth the high five for sure. Oh wow, what a not a great lob there. I don't know what he was doing there. All right, we're at deuce. So let's see if the nerves set in yet. We're getting tight. Great forehand cross. Zach goes for it. Frames the top of it. Unfortunate. All right. He's got to return. He's got to recover that. All right, Lexi finishes a nice backhand volley. She's got some of the best backhand volleys that I've ever seen. All right, second serve. Great forehand cross. Another forehand cross. Ooh, close one. Good overhead. Just out. All right, that gives a break point opportunity for the Helmer-Jahnkes. And Zach frames a backhand out of bounds. What is he doing? All right. Matthew Chew puts one away, smashes it. Zach frames a forehand return. It goes in. They're playing it out. Wow. Good shot. All right. We are down Now Zach and Lexi are down 1-3 at the moment. Zach is serving. Will the nerves get to him? First serve in. Lexi hits kind of a weird ball, but it works. It works. They start at 15-love. Great. Another first serve in. Ooh, barely touches the line on the return. Good hands by everybody. Oh, it just lands long. 15-all. Let first serve. Won't say no to a let. So always the question, do you go the same spot or different? Let's see if he goes T again. He did not. Opted to go wide. Kind of missed it by a mile, but you got to go for it. Got to get some practice. Maybe not when you're down 1-3, but... All right, goes for that little kick. Frames a forehand, goes in, and Lexi puts it away. Great point there. All right, the legs are coming in a little more now. Looks like great low ball down the middle. As I say, down the middle solves the riddle. All right, second serve opportunity, up 40-15, so could go big here. Zach sometimes likes to go big on those seconds. At one point in middle school and in part of high school, he had his coaches telling him to just hit first serves because his first serve was much more consistent than any second serve. So he never really developed a second serve until more late high school, 11th or 11th grade. All right, now she's serving. 15-love, and now they gives the second. Let's see how this return goes. Very spinny as always. Another spinny ball. Another spinny ball. Puts Lexi in a hard spot. Travels long. 30-love for the choose. All right, second serve opportunity for Lexi. See, we see that forehand. That big forehand. All right, we love that. And Zach puts it away. Ooh, tries the line ball just out, which gives two chances to go up 4-2 for the choose. Oh no! Second serve opportunity. Like I see, it's a forehand, nice and deep, just long. All right. Why am I lagging? This is unbelievable. I'm watching this live, obviously, for sure. All right, we're at deuce. We're at deuce. Big moment here. Big moment. Oh, dumps a forehand in the net. All right, second serve opportunity though. Can the Helmer-Jahnke's capitalize? Can Zach hit a forehand return? A return into the net, not into the net, into the court. Yep. All right, and we're back at deuce. Great ball. Ooh. Tough ball there to the face. Lexi's forehands are not nice. All right, scrappy game. Oh, it's out. All right, back to deuce. And the choose are both at the net. This is the point of the match where it's can the choose crush it at the net? Can the Helmer-Jahnke's, keep it away from them? That's the big tell of this match. All right. Here we go. Breakpoint opportunity to go 3-3. Even out the set. All right, double faults. Matthew kind of crumbled under the pressure there. The passing the balls of shame. All right, Lexi's got a second serve. They can cruise through this game. They can keep putting on pressure. Let's see how they do. A double fault to start. It's unfortunate, and a missed first serve. All right, second serve opportunity. She get it back together, make this second serve. Oh no, 2 double faults in a row. Not what you would like to see, and another first serve miss. She loves the challenge, loves the comeback. Here we go. Second serve is made. That's progress. All right, on the board. 15-30. First serve made. A poach. Poach finished. All right, 30-all. Confidence should be building. All right, another first serve missed. We just kind of move past that. All right, here we go. Holy moly, that was a good shot by him. Good shot by him. Lob didn't go too far, and we got a break point chance for the Chews to go another break point chance. This will be up to go 4-3. Oh, frame by Zach, and Helmer gets that angle. Gets that angle. Great shots, and the ball passing of shame and a water break. Gotta have the water break every single time. All right. Right now it will be Helmer-Jahnke to serve. Water ball down, and we're back on court. Here we go. Second serve opportunity. This will be a Lexi forehand. Great shot. Good footwork there from Lexi. Way to come to the net. Just out. Good stuff. Zach is getting carried, which, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. All right, 30 love. They're trying to break back immediately afterward. Ooh, short ball to the net guy. And they have 3 breakpoint chances. Zach makes a return. Great lob there, just getting it over him. All right, and they're back on serve. Ooh, Lexi might have got saved there. But anyway, they get the point. They're up 15 love. Good finish. Good finish. Low at the net person's feet. That's what you want to see. All right, second serve chance. Zach can't let the moment get to him. Just got to keep level-headed. Just out. Just double faults. Couldn't keep his head straight. All right, first serve. Well, this will be the same thing that happened on Lexi's service game. Here we go. Even though he makes it, not 2 in a row. Got a little lucky there. Go 40-15. And, ooh, good shot by Lexi. Good hands by Matthew Chu, though. Great hands. Short ball. Zach stabs it upward, which putting his partner in a terrible position. 40-30. Great finish. And they go 5-4. Back on serve and up a game. If they break here, they will win the match. See how this goes. Wait, water break first. Gotta have the water. Gotta have the water. Alright, we're back on court. Great serve by Matthew. Ooh, just out. A lot of serve and volley. As I said, he doesn't do it on this one. Alright. I see. Great lob there. Ooh, Zach doesn't do enough with it. Kind of running around everywhere. Yeah. Put him in a bad spot, unfortunately. And I'm lagging again. What the frick? Alright. Forehand cross. Kind of looked like that one was out, but well, whatever. Ooh, and Zach dumps it in the net. That is not great. 40 love for the Chews. Could be an easy hold. Oh gosh. Alright, he made it 5-5. Evensies. Alright, Lexi had some trouble in the last service game and got broken and makes the serve, but Zach dumps it in the net. Now what you want to see to start? Just putting the pressure on, a little more pressure. Give him nerves, more nerves. Alright, makes the serve. That's what you want to see. Dumps it in the net. Love 30. Will the serve stay? Just steep. Alright, second serve. Big moment here. This could be 3 break points. It's tough. Makes the serve. That's what you want. Great forehand. Wow. To prevent the 3 break points. Makes the serve again. Backhand cross. Zach poaches it and knocks it long. 2 break points for the Chews. That gets a good hand on it. And they take it, 30-40. All right. Still a break point chance.
Don't do that.
Oh, he got saved there. They're at deuce. Not the best serve in the world. Frame's getting beat up a little bit today. Just deep, double fault. Another break point for the Chews. And it's a second serve look opportunity. All right. This is where you say no pressure. Double faults it. Oh my gosh. All right, the Chews are serving for it. I think it's Helena's serve. And the Helmer-Jahnkes have broken her before, so they could do it again. But quick water break. Gotta have water. You know, I don't know. You need water breaks even if you're not doing exercise. If you're just yapping away. Oh, okay, we're back. We're back. Second serve look. Oh, just wide. Great. Good look though. Good look though. Tries to do the lob. Lands in. Unbelievable. Amazing shot. Just incredible. Incredible. Forehand lob. That loopy forehand comes in handy sometimes. All right. Double fault given away. Oh, an easy put away. Just didn't move the feet in the right spot. And we're at 30 all. 2 more points for the Chews to win this set. And the Helmer-Jahnkes get a break point. Zach's got a return. Makes the backhand. And the forehand. And Helena hits it long there. Wait, it wasn't. Oh, it was a break point. Never mind. Wait, something. Yep. I just misread. Yep, okay. We're in a tie break. Now, the rules of this tiebreak are weird. You switch at 1, 5, and 9. And Zach starts it off with a double fault. He's been serving pretty good all this whole match. A double fault's the first point in that tiebreak. Not what you want to see. This tiebreak is to 7. And yeah, here we go. Chews started off. Hot start. All right, Lexi with the good hands. They get the mini break back. It's now 1-1. Going for the lob. Just long, unfortunately. All right, we got 2-1 or 1-2. Good low slice. Zach tries to pop it over. Sails it long. 1-3. Another break for the Chews. Lexi makes a serve. Zach pops it at the feet. All right, 2-3. And they switch. Oh. Scoring. The 1-5-9 switch is very, very interesting. Not something I don't think Zach was used to. Great forehand there. Good finish. Good finish. Oh, frick. It's not 3-4. It is 4-4. It's 3-3. Now it's 3-4. It was 3-3 to 3-4. All right, 3-4. Short. Grind of a point. Ooh, tough balls. And they get saved. All right, 4-all. Zach serves a bomb with the middle. Gives him a free point. 5-4 on serve. They switch again. Yeah, let's get some water quick. And then, yep, they're back on court. Good hands by everybody down there. Over there. Yep, 2 match points. And a backhand down the line seals the deal. 6-2, 7-6. Great match. Not the best first match back, but they did it.